I share your screen, turn your screen on?
Yeah, I have that shared, so let me know if you can see it okay.
Excellent. Okay. So we can see your equipment dashboard. Fantastic.
Perfect. So there's two ways to get to the expired equipment area to download a spreadsheet. So you can click on this header here, or if you're in categories or one of the other tabs, there's always another side menu over here, and you can actually just click directly on by expiry date. So in here, you can specify the date range that you're wanting to look at. So if you want to see, when items expiring in the future, you can change the dates there. You can filter by kind now. So this was also newly added recently, which is great. So if you want to look at a particular group of items and just hit go. So you can see that this particular item is due to expire on the 1st of March.
This is really nice because we were getting particular requests with COVID PPE and vaccines as well. When is just, I want to know when a certain kind expires, not just everything.
Yeah, so even if I change that to PPE as an example, so you'll see you got the whole list of your PPE equipment there that's due to expire, and you can download a spreadsheet if you
I'll try and
need
put a spreadsheet on screen here, actually, so people can kind of see when we get to that. I think it'll be interesting for people.
Yep.
I certainly, some of the requests we've been getting in here are around this expiry is, when does it expire? When does some particular category or particular kind expire? And how much is it going to cost me to replace it? So we've added in the quantity that expired. We've also added in the cost, which you'll see in the spreadsheet export. I'll try and bring up the spreadsheet so you don't have to jump to spreadsheet application.
Okay.
How's that? Yeah, so I think people can see there, your spreadsheet will have the cost. We see at the top. So quantity, cost, expiry date, model, location. So this is just out of my demo account. But you can see here, the cost and when that cost is going to be incurred. And you can pull this into your Excel spreadsheet and do any sort of analysis on it you'd like.
Great. So the other thing that we added in then was if you go to intelligence and reports, and under custom reports, if I just click on create new report there, you can get a little bit more detail on that if you select equipment items. So you have a few more filters that you can apply. For example, the status, if you want to see, just filter it to operational items and so on. I'll leave it at active. Again, you can filter by kind. So if we were to search for maybe again, filter by location, and then of course the expiry. So if you want to see what expired in the last, we'll say maybe 2 months. I'm not sure if this is going to bring anything. No, I might change that to years because it's a test account. Okay, there's nothing in that one. I think there is, let me see, this one. So again, you got you have the option there to download as a spreadsheet.
I don't have much in there. If you put the expiry, since, there should be like so you can pick the earliest, after, and then just pick like 2000 or something. It'll just pick up loads of stuff or everything there is.
I'll just go 2001.
Yeah, perfect. Oh,
Oh,
We
I
have nothing
filtered the
expiring
kind.
again. Oh, that's okay.
Hang on a
Good.
second. Yeah.
So a lot of this is coming up from people wondering that calculating the cost of what's expiring and when. Yeah, there you go. That's ideal. There is a our PDF. So we get asked for PDFs of this. To get a PDF of a report, you actually have to save it first because we have to generate it from a saved report. So if you press save at the bottom there, Mairead,
Yeah.
we'll take a look. Oh yeah, just give it a name,
Save.
test or anything. Yeah, perfect. So saving a report, once you've built a query, you can save it. And we'll just show people where that's available maybe first. I know it's just so, so we can see on the main
I'll
reports
just go
tab.
diligence reports. It's just saved under here. So we've got our expired equipment report that I just saved. And here's the option to download and print a PDF version of it.
Excellent. And so those dates you saw at the start, Mairead said, I want everything after 1st of January 2001 or whatever it was. But you can change, you can use relative dates. You can say anything in the last 30 days or maybe expiry. Print me everything that expires in the next 365 days, the next 1 year. And then every time you click that PDF, it will always have what expires in the next 12 months.
Yeah, I'll just quickly show that maybe. If I go to the details, no. Okay, is that okay on the expiry report, Robin, or will I move on to the inspection one?
I tell you, we snuck in another little piece as well to get the expiry one. So if you look at any category now, and this is a little bit hidden, but if you look at any, go to just into any equipment category.
Yeah.
And we'll just take a look. Something that you saw was expiring. Maybe those 4-gas. I think they're under hazmat and 4-gas.
Yeah.
So on the top right of every screen, people aren't that familiar with these buttons. They're quite hidden. Do you see the 3 little pills? So we're looking at 4-gas meters. So they're a gas detection equipment, if people aren't familiar, by item. So we've got a list of items. If we click by location, this will give us a breakdown of where our 4-gas meters are by location. So this is a count of them in each location. It's still loading. Give it another go.
Slow. Yeah.
Okay, so this is all our 4-gas meters. So you can see total, operational, unserviceable, lost by location. And there's a new pill here by expiry. So if we click that, it'll show us what 4-gas meters are expiring in the next year. And you can, of course, you can adjust that date period as well. So it's a very quick way to get in there.